Hi guys, today I am going to explain about the conversion of NFA with edges to DFA. That means we need to construct a DFA with NFA epsilon edges. Okay guys, let's see the first step. Here also it is consist of 2 or 3 steps. These are very easy to know that. The first step is M. Already you all know that what is meant by M. These are the 5 tuples M consist of. It is a 5 tuples M consist of. These are the NFA given with epsilon edges. So these things we need to write from the given problem. Then M dash, we need to find out this M dash. It should be the DFA we need to consider. This is the NFA which is given with the epsilon edges, and this is the DFA we need to consider. Then first of all, see guys how to compute the delta dash. Delta dash of q naught comma input equals to epsilon closure of delta of q naught comma input. Here we need to consider that after solving this thing we will get the new state. That means we will get a state, we will consider it as a new state. If we got any new state, then for the new state we need to write one formula, that is epsilon closure for initial state equals to new state. That means the thing whatever that we got after solving this is a new state, so it will be considered as A or anything, any symbol, whatever you may like. Then further the formula is delta dash of new state comma input, that tends to epsilon closure of delta of new state comma input. That means in place of q naught we are just replacing with new state. Okay guys, while doing the problem you will know what is meant by these two formulas and how to consider them. See guys, I already done the procedure. I will explain how to do that. Just see this. This is the diagram which we need to consider. Here, first step is we need to construct the state transition table. In my all previous videos, so many times I told that how to construct the state transition table. It is so easy, guys. Let's see that. First of all, we need to write the states here, and these are the input symbols. Q naught is the first state. It is the initial state also. It's the initial state, and Q2 is the final state. Then here, Q naught of A is Q naught, and Q naught of B is pi, guys. We shouldn't write any epsilon here because it doesn't have any B input. So just write with pi. Then for remaining Q1 and Q2, I just done here. See whether if you have any doubts. Then the next step is we need to compute the M. Here, what's the M? These are the 5 tuples. Then first tuple is Q. Q, what is meant by Q? These are the states, guys. These are the 3 states which we have here. So I wrote them here. This is the sigma. Sigma is the input symbol. So what are the input symbol we have, guys? A and B. Along with A and B, we need to consider epsilon because it is a conversion from NFA with epsilon edges to DFA. So we need to consider the epsilon edges also. So I wrote epsilon edges. Then what's the Q naught is the initial state and F is the final state. Just compute the delta of q naught of A, that is q naught, delta of q naught of B, that is there is no B input, so pi. For remaining I done here. For Q2 just do by your own and you will know how to solve this. It's very easy, guys. Then the next step is we need to compute the epsilon closure. See guys, epsilon closure of q naught, that equals to, what's the symbols, guys? What's the path we have here? Q naught of epsilon, where it is going to q1. So first of all, we need to write the q naught, and along with this, from q naught to q1 there is a epsilon. Then check if a q1 also doesn't contain any epsilon. See, q1 also contain the epsilon symbol. It is moving to path q2. So represent this. It is also contain epsilon. Then next check for q1. Here q1 it has epsilon edges to q2. So I wrote that q1 also I wrote, and then q2 also I wrote. For q2, here there is no epsilon edges, but we need to represent the q2 itself. So for each and everything, first of all, we need to represent these states, whatever states we have here. Then the next step is, from this, if it have any paths connected, we need to write them there. Then the next step, third step is we need to compute the delta dash. What is the delta dash, guys? First of all, we need to compute for delta dash of q naught comma A input, and then epsilon closure of, this is the formula. Then here see guys, this is the new state. This is the new state. I just represent it with A. You may have one doubt, guys, how you will consider it as a new state. Means here q1, q2, q naught, q1, q2. These are the states which we have in the table. That means in the diagram. But whether see here, guys, q naught, q1, q2. These three is a combination. It is a whole combination. So we didn't have any state like this. We didn't have any state like this. So we will consider it as a new state. Next thing is here q1 and q2 also new state, guys. But before going to next step, first of all, we need to check the first step, guys. This is the first step. Q naught, q1, q2. The whole combination, we didn't have any new state. So first consider it as a new state. It is a new state, guys. First solve this new state and then move to next step. Here new state comma input, that equals to epsilon closure of delta of new state comma input. So here was a new state. We will just name it as A, capital A. Then write it here, capital A of A. First of all, compute with input symbol A and then with input symbol B. For input symbol A, how to compute here? The same formula here, new state of like this. I wrote here. What is the value of A, guys? Here, the combination of q naught, q1, q2. I just wrote them here. I already told you guys how to solve this. We just need to product with it. Write like this. Q naught comma A union. To combine these 3 states, we just need to represent it with union symbol here and here. If you have more than 3 states or 4 states, we also just represent them with union only, guys. Then for all symbols, I just combine them with union. Now write that delta of q naught of a. Here we already computed that, guys. Delta of q naught of a, that equals to q naught. Delta of q naught of b is pi. Like this, I am just representing the values of it here. So I just got only q naught and remaining are pi's. Let's move to next step, guys. In next step, epsilon closure of, just we are considering q naught, remaining 2 are pi's. So here it is like this, guys. So we are removing these pi's and just consider q naught. Then what's the epsilon closure of q naught, guys? It is q naught, q1, q2. We just need to represent it like this. The value of delta of a of b. Now it is the old state, guys. It is a a. That means I am just representing it. I mean, దీన్ని సేమ్ ఏ అని చెప్పేసి రిప్రజెంట్ చేస్తారు. ఎందుకు అంటే ఆల్రెడీ ఏ వాల్యూలో మనం ఇదే వచ్చింది కాబట్టి దీన్ని ఓల్డ్ స్టేట్ అంటాము. నెక్స్ట్ సి ఫర్ డెల్టా ఆఫ్ ఏ ఆఫ్ బి. సేమ్ ఇది కూడా, గాయస్, అలాగే న్యూ స్టేట్ ప్లేస్లో ఏ వాల్యూ ప్లేస్ చేస్తాం. వాట్స్ ద వాల్యూ ఆఫ్ ఏ? క్యూ నాట్, క్యూ1, క్యూ2. సో వీఆర్ కంబైనింగ్ దమ్ విత్ యూనియన్. At last we just got the answer as q1, q2. I mean q1, q2. So up to now we didn't have any state like this. We just had the states q0, q1, q2, and the first new state which what we got is, that is q0, q1, q2. We just represented it as a. Then the next new state we got is q1, q2. So it is again we are representing it as b with the new letter, that is b, and it is a new state. Now compute for this b. How to compute, guys? Delta dash of b of a with a for one time and with b for one time. ఏ అలాగే బీతో చేశాక కూడా మనకు ఇంకా ఎటువంటి న్యూ స్టేట్స్ వచ్చాయంటే, గైస్, అగైన్ వాటికి కూడా మనము విత్ ఏ అనే ఇన్పుట్ ఒకసారి, విత్ ఈ బి అనే ఇన్పుట్ ఒకసారి చేయాలి. సో ఎక్కడికైతే ఓల్డ్ స్టేట్స్ వచ్చి స్టాప్ అయిపోతాయో అప్పుడు మనం అగైన్ చేయాల్సిన అవసరం అనేది ఉండదు, గైస్. మనకి అర్థమవుతుంది ఇదే ఆ స్టేట్స్ మనకి ఉన్నాయా లేదా, అది న్యూ స్టేట్స్ ఆర్ ఓల్డ్ స్టేట్ అనేది. సో delta of b of a కి కంప్యూట్ చేస్తే మనకి పై ఆన్సర్ వస్తుంది, గైస్. దెన్ ఫర్ ఇఫ్ we take for b as input, then we will just get as q1, q2. See, guys, here already we have q1, q2 with symbol b, and again we got q1, q2. That means we will just represent it as a old state of b. Then ఇప్పుడు ఏం చేయాలంటే, guys, the next step is we just need to write the summary, guys. What does I mean by summary? Summary means overall whatever the states we got, we just need to write them. What's the first of all, write that, guys, what the new states we got. A equals to q0. See, guys, these are the new states we got, and these are the productions which we got. Delta of A of A, A of B, B of A, B of B. So now construct the state transition diagram, guys. Again we need to construct the state transition. It is newly we're constructing. It is states. So these are the input symbols, guys. Now in place of states, we need to take the new states. That is A of A, A of B. No, guys, just take the value A. Then B of A, B of B. ఇక్కడ మనకి q0, q1 తీసుకోవాల్సిన అవసరం లేదు, గైస్. ఎందుకంటే q0, q1, q2 ఇవన్నీ ఏ బీస్ ప్లేసెస్లో మనం రిప్రజెంట్ చేసాం కాబట్టి తీసుకోవాల్సిన అవసరం లేదు. సీ, గైస్, ఏ ఆఫ్ ఏ మనకి ఏం వచ్చింది? q0, q1, q2. ఈ q0, q1, q2ని ఇప్పుడు మనం ఎలా రిప్రజెంట్ చేస్తున్నాం? హోల్ విత్ వాల్యూ ఏ. సో ఇక్కడ మనం ఏ ఆఫ్ ఏ రాసినప్పుడు కూడా ఏ సింబల్ రిప్రజెంట్ చేస్తే చాలు. నెక్స్ట్ ఏ ఆఫ్ బీకి q1, q2 వచ్చింది. దీన్ని మనం ఎలా రిప్రజెంట్ చేస్తున్నాం? విత్ వాల్యూ బీతో రిప్రజెంట్ చేస్తున్నాం. సో జస్ట్ రిప్రజెంట్ హియర్. నెక్స్ట్ B of A we got pi, just write it here. B of B, q1, q2, that is we are representing with B. ఇక్కడ మనకి ఇంకొక అడ్వాంటేజ్ అంటే, గైస్, q1, q2 యూస్ చేయాల్సిన అవసరం లేకుండా వాటి ప్లేసెస్లో మనం ఏ బీస్, అండ్ ఇఫ్ వీ వాంట్ వీ కెన్ రిప్రజెంట్ C also. That means if we got any another production, then we will use C, D, etc. Then now draw the state transition diagram. State transition diagram, guys. See, guys, how to represent it? Just write the states whatever we have. A it is, A, B, only two states we have. Then here it is a starting state, guys. Here the another thing is, if any new states appear, if that new states consist of the final state, then represent that new states as the final state. అది ఏంటి, గైస్, మీకు ఏదైనా న్యూ స్టేట్స్ వచ్చినప్పుడు ఆ న్యూ స్టేట్స్ కూడా ఫైనల్ స్టేట్ని కన్సిస్ట్ అయి ఉంటే, దట్ మీన్స్ వాట్స్ ద ఫైనల్ స్టేట్ వీ హ్యావ్, గైస్? q2 ఈజ్ అవర్ ఫైనల్ స్టేట్. సో q2ని అవి కన్సిస్ట్ అయి ఉంటే వాటిని కూడా ఫైనల్ స్టేట్గా రిప్రజెంట్ చేయాలి. సో ఇన్ ఏ ఆల్సో ఇట్ కన్సిస్ట్ ఆఫ్ q2 అండ్ B ఆల్సో ఇట్ కన్సిస్ట్ q2. సో ఐఎమ్ జస్ట్ రిప్రజెంటింగ్ దెమ్ దోస్ టూ యాజ్ అ ఫైనల్ స్టేట్. ఇట్ ఈస్ అ స్టార్టింగ్ స్టేట్. ఇక్కడ కూడా, గైస్, మనం డయాగ్రామ్ డ్రా చేసినప్పుడు కూడా A ఆల్సో ఫైనల్ స్టేట్ అండ్ B ఆల్సో ఫైనల్ స్టేట్, అండ్ ఇట్ ఈస్ అ స్టార్ట్ స్టేట్. It is starting. Then here, guys, A of A is A. That is A. A of B is B. B of A is pi. So we need not to represent anything. B of B is B. B small b, guys. See, guys, this is the output what we expected. So without epsilon edges, we just got the output. So this is our required D of A. That's it, guys. It is very simple and easy. Just learn the steps how to solve it. If you have any doubts, then please comment in the comment section. Thanks for watching my video with patience.